Hello and welcome to Clocktower Council, where we play Blood on the Clocktower. For those of you who are unfamiliar, Blood on the Clocktower is a social deduction game similar to Mafia or Werewolf, where everybody has a role and people are on either the good team or the bad team. Each person has a special ability that they are using to help them solve the game. If you are on the good team, your goal is to find and kill the demon. And if you are on the evil team, your goal is to keep your demon alive at all costs. So we are playing the base script here, which is Trouble Brewing. This is the beginner level script for anyone who is playing for the first time. There are lots of different characters. Townsfolk are on the good team and they have an ability that helps town. Outsiders are in the good team, but they have an ability that hurts town. You have minions who are evil and are helping the demon, and you have the demon who is the ultimate bad guy whose job it is to survive if the evil team wants to win. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a bag here. We have an 11-player game, which means that as a base count, we start with 1 demon, 2 minions, 1 outsider, and 7 townsfolk. But this can potentially be modified depending on what we have in the bag. Now, typically I am known for just shuffling the evil team, but I actually have a plan here of something I really want to do today. So I'm going to go ahead and put an imp, Scarlet Woman, Baron in the game, and I'm going to make I'm going to have a drunk investigator and a mayor. And then let's see what else I want to put in the bag. I'll give them a chef, a slayer, a fortune teller. Let's give them an undertaker. Oh, it's a Baron game, so I need to add 2 outsiders. And so I'll throw in a recluse and a butler, and that will be our bag. So typically we'd have 1 outsider. Because the Baron is a minion that adds 2 outsiders, we have 3 outsiders in play. The drunk doesn't go into the bag. One of these people just thinks they have an ability that they don't. So I already know that I'm going to pass out this bag, and I want the investigator to be the drunk. And they are going to see either Streety or Shannon or Streety or Kelly as a minion. And what else do I need to set up? I also need to pick a red herring, someone who will show as potentially the demon to the fortune teller if checked. Let's go ahead and throw that on Brando here. And let's go to night.
Discord.
Wait, were you talking about it here?
Everybody see their token?
Sure do.
Good night.
Yep. Perfect. Now I can do nighttime activity.
So there is a night order that you follow. This is the night order here.
Real quick.
So you can see the order in which people go. So first we're going to wake up the minions and give them some information.
See who my minions are. I meant my fellow minions. I mean...
Hello.
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 Shannon just loudly proclaiming to be a minion.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Perfect.
I can claim to be the demon. That's what I normally do.
I'm the Baron. Who cares? Sorry. I'm
not supposed to do that yet, but it's okay.
I know that. I'm so sorry.
So you 2 are the minions, and you have a demon who you have to protect, and that demon is Ryan.
So exciting.
Cool.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I also have to give Ryan some bluffs. These are characters that are not in the game that they can pretend to be. So I'm going to give them Ravenkeeper, um, Empath, and you know what? I don't usually give this as a bluff, but Shannon might be the type to want to do something bold. I'm going to give Virgin as a bluff. Hello, Ryan.
Boo.
I I didn't do it. You did it to yourself. You have some minions to help you though.
Sure.
Your minions are Shannon and Clayton.
Okay. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. Okay.
And your bluffs are Ravenkeeper, Empath, and Monk.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks. I did just try to change the bluff last minute from Virgin to Monk because while they could do a play, there is a chef in the game, and the chef learns how many evil players are sat next to each other. The chef is going to get a 1 because Clayton and Shannon are next to each other. And so I don't want them to think that Shannon and Clayton are just the pair. Um, the recluse can also register as part of the pair, so Streety being on the other side of the recluse is great. They might meta that the chef one is just Streety and Christelle. We'll see. Hi,
Hello.
Sarah.
I love a good night one roll. And then I don't have to be afraid to die.
Yeah, you get some great info, and then
Yes.
we'll see what happens. So I'm going to tell you that either Streety or Kelly are the Baron.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Sounds good. Thank you.
thanks. So Streety is the mayor, which is a character that has an alternate win condition. Basically, if he's alive on the final day and they choose not to execute anyone, then good just wins. So I'm trying to throw a little bit of heat on Streety. That way he really has to convince people that he's good. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Excellent. How are you fishing?
I'm good. So, you learn that there's one pair of evil players sat next to each other.
Empath 1?
You are the chef, but if you want to claim empath, I can't control what you say.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Jinxie's the fortune teller, which means she gets to pick 2 people and she will learn if either of them is the demon. There is one player that falsely registers as the demon to her red herring, which for this game is Brandon. There's also a recluse in the game, and the recluse is an outsider who can register as the demon or a minion. So if she chooses Christelle, depending on who else she picks, I'll probably give a yes. um, so a lot of new players make a mistake of thinking that they only get a yes if they pick someone evil. It's only if they pick the demon. If they pick a minion, they don't get a yes. So let's bring Jinxie in. Hi, Jinx.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing really well today. I've gotten so much cleaning done, and I need to get the cleaning done. I said before I play this, I gotta sleep in, for the first time in a long time. I feel so good. So.
I also did a lot of productive cleaning today, so look at us. Are you excited about your
Who would have
role?
thought? Yes, I actually am. I feel like this is a good little role for me today.
Cool. Please pick 2 players for me.
I'm gonna pick Shannon and Kelly.
Shannon and Kelly, you get no.
Okay, cool. All right, bye.
Bye. So she knows that neither of them is the demon. Next, I'm going to go to Gerald. He's an outsider. So he's going to pick one person, and he can only vote when they vote. Hello.
Hello.
Why do you look so stressed?
I was like, I do not want to be the demon in this first game, but the butler's like the complete opposite of like, I also don't want to be, but at least I'm good.
Would you rather be the demon?
Honestly, maybe.
Oh, interesting. Some people like the butler. They think of it as like a little mini game. You know, try to choose someone who's good, who will be alive, that you can vote with.
Well, I guess. Oh, okay, today I will serve Sarah.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool. So we are going to go ahead and wake them up and start the first day.
Called the reality retreat.
Good morning, everybody. Unfortunately, something terrible has happened. I have died. And it looks like a demon was the one to do it, which you guys are really concerned about. You do not want a demon running around your town. So, please try to find this demon and kill them.
Man, if I had a demon running around my town, I'd want to catch him. That's just a hint. Gives you a hint of my role.
The recluse.
Okay,
You?
I'm going to trust you. You look like a trustworthy person.
I am extremely trustworthy.
Okay,
You will get to know that.
I'm the mayor.
Oh, excellent. I love a mayor win more than anything.
So as long as we can get us two in the final three,
We'll be good.
we'll be the other person, and we just go for the mayor win.
Okay, do you want to keep your mayorhood under wraps, or are you want to share it with the people? Are you ready to?
I don't mind really. I might just start claiming a load of things and then see what happens.
Okay, let's do it.
I will tell y'all I'm either the chef, the soldier, or the saint.
You really want to be the saint, don't you?
I love being the saint. Don't kill me.
You're like, don't kill me. I hate dying.
Don't kill me, please. Please don't do it. Shane, where are you?
I'm either I'll go 3 for you. I'm either the butler, the raven keeper, or the investigator.
The investigator? Okay, great. Someone's trying to get in. Kelly wants to come in. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I guess.
Would there be a Baron? That's silly.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, somebody was looking for one. Are you looking for one? No. I'm not looking for one either. Okay. So, are you willing to share anything? What's that? Are you willing to share anything? Empath, soldier, undertaker. Interesting. I'm an outsider. God damn it, Gerald! I have to kill you. Why do you have to kill me? I could be the only confirmed person due to outsider count. Okay. Thanks. Okay, thanks.
Always fun with TB.
Are you willing to say who you've chosen?
I chose Christelle.
Okay, interesting. Do you want to choose me?
I might tomorrow. We'll see how you vote today.
All right. I'll probably get executed today, but it's fine.
Okay, well, we'll see. I don't want to execute the mayor. That's silly.
Yeah. Final 3, baby.
Yeah, exactly. I'm ride or die. Let's do it.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah, see you.
We're so strong. That's a lot of people for you to poison.
I'm not a poisoner.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'll put you down as picks people.
Perfect.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
My least favorite of all the tokens. So
Well, then clearly that means we have to kill you, as you always say.
it is what it is. If that's fine.
I'm better with a recluse being known, only to like help out a fortune teller or someone who may be getting misinformation. So I think it's good to get that out there.
Sure. Nick, what are you claiming?
Empath, Undertaker, Soldier.
Empath, Undertaker, Soldier.
Hold on, Empath, Undertaker, Soldier. Clayton, what are you claiming?
I'm the butler.
Oh.
I don't have a 2, no. I have heard of 2 outsiders, though.
Yeah, I've had 1 so far, which is normal, but we'll see. If you have another claim, I'll assume that's true. Okay, we'll see if they're liars or not.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Thanks.
Fuck.
Okay, cool. I'm Raven's Keeper.
You're the third person who's claiming that, and I feel so weird about it. Like,
It kind of is giving Scarlet, but I don't know. What?
Okay. The bluffs are Empath, Ravenkeeper, and Monk.
Oh, perfect. I already put Ravenkeeper in one of my 3s, so I'll do that unless you want it.
I was either going to go Ravenkeeper or Monk, depending on if there was a Scarlet Woman or not. So
Okay, I'll figure out what Clayton is. I mean, unless you want to ping him or anything. He's in town.
Okay. All right, bye.
Yes, I did. I wanted you. I'm either Raven's Keeper, the Soldier, or the Saint.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm the butler, so.
So
what you said at the
you're
start.
the second buttle claim. Like, literally.
Ooh.
And you know what's so funny?
Gerald? I heard that he was claiming, just outsider, so.
Yeah, Gerald said that, and then Gerald was like, you're the third Ravenkeeper or third. I'm like,
okay, well, you said Soldier, Ravenkeeper, Saint? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Then with Streety, so I just pinged Ryan. I think it was Streety who was in town.
Welcome back, everyone. Feel free to share any information that you want, and nominations are open at any time. So for those of you who are new to the game, now we have our day phase where anyone can share
Do we have 3 people claiming outsider or 4?
And they can also nominate people they want to kill.
I have spoken with 2 people who are both claiming the same outsider.
Oh, me too. That's so funny, Sarah.
I love that.
I'm kind of just marking it up to Butler being an exceptional outsider for now, but yeah.
Everyone loves being the butler.
Are you in a double claim, Clayton?
Not me, and I am the actual butler. So whoever else is claiming
Oh,
butler,
boy.
I'm willing to kill them.
Yay!
I'm willing to execute.
It's Clayton.
It's Clayton. Oh my god, that's so
I nominate Clayton.
Gerald nominates Clayton. Tell us why.
He's double claiming my role. I'm the only butler in town.
I'm the butler. I'm sure Gerald is just bluffing because, there's good reasons to lie, but that's all good. I'm totally fine to die if people want to kill me.
All right, running the vote for Clayton. 6 votes are required. Six is enough. Clayton is marked for execution.
Any other outsider claims while we're at it?
I'm the recluse.
What was the ping on Clayton?
I'm just double
It's a
claiming
double
Gerald.
Butler claim. Is
Oh.
all. That's all I know of anyway. I mean, a double claim could be completely innocent. But I was told I was buttled by the other butler, so I wanted them to be able to vote.
I'll nominate Brando.
Tell us why.
Just giving town another option. I haven't talked to Brandon. He might be evil. I don't know what he is.
Yeah, there's always a chance I could be evil. In the same way there's a chance you could be evil. So why lift this?
Running the vote for Brandon. 6 votes to tie, 7 to execute.
I love voting up Brandon. I'm sorry, I can't help
Calm
it.
down. Let's not. Wild behavior. Don't tie it. Jesus.
There's no tie.
5 is not enough.
You were the tie.
Well, I am the demon, so too late. Can't do anything about it this round.
That's not true. I'm the demon.
Yeah,
Do you have a Scarlet Woman?
Demon.
I hope you're the demon, Clayton, so I can get rid of this token.
Is our first recording going to be a game-ending moment?
That'd be so
in the
good.
First day.
The demon has
Kelly?
bluff, so
Kelly uses her Slayer shot on Brando.
What is your weapon of choice?
A bunny rabbit.
A bunny rabbit. Well, Kelly just started working in a facility with lots of cute animals, and she sees this adorable bunny rabbit, and she thinks this bunny rabbit would look really great attached to Brando's face. So she throws it at him, but the bunny gets kind of scared and like hops away and doesn't even touch him.
Okay.
If there are no more nominations, I will. Shannon,
I'll nominate Christelle.
tell us why.
If she's the recluse, might as well get a potential person off the board that can mess with any town info, empaths, fortune tellers, etc. So seems like another option if we're just like, I don't know, less double or whatever. But recluses can be weird.
Christelle?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the recluse. If you guys want to vote me out, that's totally fine.
Running the vote for Christelle. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
This is I don't know. This is odd. Like
4 is not enough. Ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clayton is executed and dies. Good night. So that was not
anyways, I'm
great
gonna
for
say
the
that's a
evil
little odd to
team.
me.
They have already lost their Scarlet Woman, which is a minion who becomes the demon if the demon dies. And Kelly took her Slayer shot at Brando, who is the red herring. So if the fortune teller does check Brando and get a yes, Kelly is not going to believe it because she's used her shot. The good thing is Kelly is in the investigator ping, so there's a chance that they think that she was just a minion clearing her demon. But I would say right now it's definitely leaning towards good winning. But there's always time for things to change. So let's wake them up and see what happens. Hello, Ryan.
We're off to a hot start.
Yes, it does seem like things are going well for you.
Going very well. Yeah.
Yeah. Who would you like to kill?
Clayton's going to try to throw suspicion on Gerald. I kind of just want to kill Gerald. He said he's confirmed. I assume there's a librarian of some sort. I kind of just want to kill him, even though he's not going to get any info. The only risk is hitting a soldier. Yeah, let's kill Gerald.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Throw Clayton under the bus more.
Clayton is going to hate that. It's also not great for evil because Shannon is next to Clayton, but hopefully Clayton being next to Christelle, they think that maybe that's the chef one, but then that kind of clears Streety. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. And Brando, the Undertaker, is about to get sober information that Clayton was the Scarlet Woman. So again, not great. Unless he just thinks his info is bad. Hi,
oh my God, I'm
Brando.
alive?
Yes, you're alive, and but not the people whose bodies you dig up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're just supposed to be burying the bodies, but you're a little bit nosy.
Like no big order.
Yeah, so you're examining Clayton's body, and like, you see a Scarlet Woman.
Amazing. Great. Sounds great.
Thanks.
All right, goodbye.
Bye. I don't think he believed me, which is actually better for evil if he doesn't believe me. I am going to just hold for a second, just in case anyone is bluffing empath, just to give time that they plausibly could have woken up, or that a monk could have woken up. All right, that should be good enough. Let's wake up Jinx.
Hi.
Hello. Please pick 2 players for me.
Brando and Clayton.
Brando and Clayton, and you get a yes.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, so she has hit her red herring, which is why she got a yes. And Clayton is dead, so we'll see how that works out for town. Gerald is dead, so there's nobody else to wake up. So we can go today. The cool thing about Blood on the Clocktower versus other social deduction games like Mafia and Werewolf is that in Blood on the Clocktower, when you die, you're not out of the game. So Gerald and Clayton are both dead, but they can still talk, they can still participate, they can still do everything that a live player would do except nominate, and they can only vote one more time for the rest of the game. That's called their dead vote. So they will be able to have a say in the ultimate kill, and they can use it whenever they want, or they can save it for final day, but they don't get to vote and nominate every day.
Same.
Good morning to everyone except for Gerald, who died in the night.
I'm not gonna make you walk around.
Cool.
Yes. No.
Was that a star pass, Gerald?
What a weird kill.
I don't think it's that weird. I pretty much said I wasn't actually the butler.
Just talking to everybody. Hi.
Ryan being left alone in town.
Well, no, I am real, and if it's a butler, you could be drunk. There's no claim of a saint, so you could be.
Someone's claimed that to me, but I don't know if I believe it.
A saint? You have a saint claim somewhere? I wish people would be a little bit more forthright. We need.
Well, it was in somebody's 3, so.
Oh, okay.
That's what I got for you. Yeah. Goodbye.
That the role I saw was Baron. So,
Yeah.
Not the demon, not a poisoner or something like that. So I don't feel like we need to necessarily waste time, but
Yeah, we'll see if any of them act evil, or either of them act evil, because then we can
Kelly's Slayer shot felt very real.
Streety Harkin married me yesterday in like our second talk, but he was like, it kind of seemed like he was lying, but I don't know if he was just like, that's the vibe he was gonna go for.
Okay. I'll try to talk to him today, but yes. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am the mayor.
I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. So you're the butler, right?
Yes, I'm the butler. It was a weird kill.
Yeah, it's a very strange kill. And then so Clayton claimed butler. Are you sus on anyone? Are you suspicious of anybody?
I'm pretty sure Clayton is evil, but other than that, I have no idea.
No. Okay.
Maybe you.
Maybe me, yeah, but that's a given, right?
It took such a long time to give a hard time. That was really telling to me.
So I'm not really sure why that would be, but that is some information.
The Scarlet Woman. Hold on.
So either Gerald or Clayton were evil, right?
Well, not Gerald. He died at night.
No, it's the demon killed him. Oh, Clayton wants to come in. I'm not going to let that happen. Ha ha ha.
Apparently, an Undertaker saw Clayton as a Scarlet Woman. Nick, did you hear this?
No.
I did through the grapevine.
And there's no night one information. I've heard nothing. Have you heard anything?
No. Well, Sarah's not sharing hers.
Yeah, which is weird at this point.
Maybe it's like a fortune tellery vibe situation, or is she a night one? She's not sharing the night one info.
Yeah, she's top 3. She said, but
yeah, but she's not sharing which one or what info. Which
it feels like she had a butler ping.
Oh.
What if I'm drunk?
You could be, or you could have been poisoned.
I think we should kill Brando.
Yeah, 100%.
And like he only got 3 votes on him. That was so weird. That's why I nominated him.
No, I know. Dead ass. So.
Okay. Oh, that's fun.
Look at us. Okay.
I was worried she wouldn't believe that Brando could be a demon candidate, but there is a world where she's drunk, so I'm glad she's down to kill him because evil needs the help.
Jinx gets red tokens so much.
Yeah.
It's like something where I'm like, let's hope not. But also the claims were a little crazy, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I haven't spoken with Jinx yet, so
Gotcha.
I will try to do that today. But that's what I'm thinking so far. Oh, I'll talk to her tomorrow.
I am technically official.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real. You really are in a pig.
Welcome back, everybody.
I am?
No.
Hey, Sarah, are you ready to give up this info yet? We need some town info, or we're never going to get anywhere.
I saw a Baron.
Well, I could have told you that without anybody.
That's like that's my information. I saw it between Kelly and Streety. So either of them, I guess, could be the Baron, but then they're not the imp unless they're start past 2 at night. So I'm thinking our best shot would be Ryan, Jinx, or Nick personally. I could be wrong. Streety and Kelly as the Baron.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Can I nominate Kelly, please?
Not too much, y'all. You can wear the outfit he was wearing last night.
Tell us why.
Unfortunately, if the investigator is real, I will throw a hissy fit if we try to go for a win with a minion at the end. And so I think we should just take this off the board now.
Kelly?
I'm the Spent Slayer. I'm sus on Brando, but I mean, whatever. I don't know why we would waste our time killing Barons.
Running the vote for Kelly. 5 votes
Is that
are
a hard claim
required.
of Baron?
Are you a Baron? What are we doing?
I'm the Spent Slayer.
How are we not voting on this? Oh, thank you.
Wouldn't you be less suspicious of me if you were the Spent Slayer because you shot me? And know
There's
that
only a 50% chance.
5 is enough, Kelly.
Honestly, I thought you were
Still
the
a
mayor.
Baron.
Because I actually think I believe Christelle and I believe Gerald, and I think I'm drunk.
Jinxie?
I might not Brand.
You said you nominate Brando? I think she cut out.
Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't me.
Okay. Tell us why.
There is an evil ping on this person.
There should be an evil ping on the other side of it. If it is just on me, that also makes sense. And happy to talk to you or other people tomorrow about why that would make sense.
From my knowledge, the other side of it is dead.
Is who is dead? That would be also okay. There's another ping somewhere out there they need to find. Because you do need to kill me eventually. And I did tell you I was the demon, so.
Running the vote for Brandon. 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Mystery games. Okay.
And all the hands go
Need
up
another
with
hand
that
on
comment.
this, please.
I don't think you should put another hand on it. That would be a mistake.
Perfect.
6 is
I
enough.
was Slayer
Brando is
shot.
marked
Remember
for
everyone?
execution.
When your Slayer shot me?
I believe Christelle and Gerald. I think I'm
Can
drunk.
I nominate Christelle, please?
Tell us
Did I already
why.
nominate? I would like to nominate Christelle.
Oh, you did. You nominated Kelly.
You nominated Kelly. So here's the thing. You nominated Kelly and the Baron ping, but then I don't know what to read of all of that. I'd like to nominate Nick.
Tell us why.
Nick was the 5th vote on Kelly. And I believe our demon is here on the bottom between Nick, Jinx, and Ryan.
Nick, your defense?
That's not me.
All right. Running the vote for Nick. 6 votes to tie, 7 to execute.
It would be
I know it's a stretch to get enough on this today, but
Me.
I'm having trouble with. Can you help me with the world
3
building
is
of
not enough.
why it's one of them?
Can I nominate Sarah?
Sure. Tell us
And
why.
we don't have to vote on this. I just want to put it out there that it's just a little odd. Like day one, Sarah wouldn't give up information, wouldn't even say what role she was or what she saw. And then day two is now willing to say that she saw something that everybody knows is in play. I just think that's weird.
Sarah?
I rarely will give my actual information on day one. When I am a night one information, I'd like to see what happens with that. If I'm a librarian, see if my outsider can die. If I am like I am the investigator, see if one of my 2 pings dies in the night, because that person is probably not the demon or probably not the minion. I have information from other people that I am not going to publicly say. That is up to them for when they think the time is right. But based on the information I have, that's what leads me to believe the demon is one of Nick, Jinx, or Ryan.
All right. Running the vote for Sarah. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
We'll vote for this tomorrow.
I'm just gonna say I get a little bit sus from Sarah here, but
I get a lot of
there
stuff.
is a evil ping on Brandon that I like to investigate.
2 is not enough. Shannon?
Has Streety been nommed?
Streety has not been nominated.
Nominate Streety.
Tell us why.
Other half of the minion ping, and at this point, I think Brandon's good. And I probably should not have voted on it.
Streety?
Yeah, I'm not too bothered about dying. I am good. I'm not the Baron. Could be the demon, but I'm not.
Running the vote for Streety. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
I'm just letting you know that I am your Undertaker, so I'm just gonna die here regardless at night, but you all are making terrible social decisions.
Y'all know.
Yeah,
2
you are.
is
You're also
not
going to be a
enough.
fortune teller yes somewhere else, friends.
Wait, what?
There has to be another yes somewhere else. I'm just a red herring.
Yeah, we'll kill them too.
All right.
The other yes is already dead, from my understanding.
Well, there should be another. I'm saying there has to be 2 yeses of 2 separate players on the board. You can't just go after fortune teller yeses immediately. It's not a good move because you're going to kill one of your good players who's actually an information.
I don't think you're good.
It's down with no information. Jinx, you're wrong.
All right. Well, I don't think you guys are going to beat this. So ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brando is executed and dies. Good night.
Good night. Told you.
Oh, if only there was an Undertaker to confirm your role.
Yeah, I was the Undertaker, friends. I did see.
You were?
Hello.
Another day in
Another
paradise.
day.
Here we are.
Who would you like to kill?
Sarah seems to think me, Jinx, or Nick could be the demon. People are sus of Sarah, so I feel like I gotta leave that open. The other 2 people are Bear and Ping. I don't really want to kill Christelle because recluses in general are just sussy, but people are living in barren worlds anyway. I am going to kill Christelle.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think that's smart given what he knows. Because I don't think that Christelle is a viable demon or evil candidate for anyone. I do think that it swung back around a little bit for evil yesterday. There's a lot of heat on Sarah. There's a lot of heat on Jinxie, Nick, Streety, Kelly. I mean, basically there's heat on everyone except Shannon right now. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Leaving Jinxie alive, though, is a little bit scary because if she picks Ryan and follows what Sarah says, she's going to get a yes. I'm going to know they're suspicious of Sarah right now. So if you get a no on Sarah, not going to be great for evil. I'm giving a little bit of time because I want to make it plausible that I could be waking Shannon up and giving empath information. Hello.
Hey.
Please pick 2 players for me.
Streety and Ryan.
Streety and Ryan, you get a yes.
Fucking hell. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, that is not great for Ryan. Yeah. We'll see if they have enough time to work around it. There are worlds where evil can still win, but I do think it's definitely leaning good right now. Good morning, everyone. You awake to find the dead body of Christelle.
Really?
I mean, it makes sense.
Does it though?
It's a Baron game. You're like confirmed.
I guess that's true. I blame Ryan. I nominate Ryan.
No.
Star Pass. I don't know if we do have a Baron. I think Clayton and Christelle are on the same team.
What makes you think that?
I don't know, just vibes. I think like they've been messaging a lot in the night, like all the time, messaging one another. But then that would mean Sarah would have to be either the poisoned investigator or.
So here's the thing. Ryan claimed Undertaker to me, straight up.
Okay.
So I don't know if covering for Brando or if Brandon was.
Is it Sarah? Streety's claiming Mayor.
Okay. And Sarah is the one with the investigator pings that seem, I mean.
Yeah, but she's sus as fuck to me.
I was going to say, Sarah could absolutely be either minion or demon here. Pointing, because, I mean, I guess because Sarah sees, or, okay, because if it's not, in her mind, me, if it's not the recluse, it's not my dead neighbors, it's not you and Streety being the demon, she only has Ryan, Jinx, and Nick left to pick from. Nick's claims are everywhere else on my board at this point, on my grim. And Jinx is claiming Fortune Teller, I think, but also gave me a really silly 3 of Raven Keeper, Soldier Saint. So I don't know what's up there. And
Nick and Ryan claiming because people are sus on Nick, but I don't understand why.
I'm pretty sure Ryan is actually the Raven Keeper because that's why he's been so fucking low key. But also
or very early on.
Okay.
I'm trusting him right now. I could be wrong. I really wish we could get Sarah off the board. Like Sarah, it just doesn't make sense. Nothing about Sarah makes sense.
Nick.
Yeah. What?
What are you? Are you the soldier? That's your last one.
Yeah, I'm the soldier.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. It's my last roll.
Okay, if you say so.
You're actually the monk.
I am the monk.
Oh god, Gerald left. He can't be in 2 butlers in one room.
Whatever. But no, I'm not a person who's just going to out my information on day one. Yeah. Sometimes I'll do it with like one person, but I'd rather see how the game goes.
And you don't want to go after Streety if you think he's the Baron? Because I think he's the Baron. I think we should just get him out.
We could, but I hear that is not what people think Kelly is the Baron. So I'm stuck in the middle, and some people are not going to listen to what I say, which is fine. I'm fine to die.
Okay.
Gerald, what was this you were talking about? A Chef 1?
I've heard of a Chef 1.
Why would a chef not come out at this point? It's day 3.
Yeah. Yeah, Chef 1 is news to me.
So the chef's just not going to come out.
It's not me.
Can we get a second person that has heard a hard claim of chef?
Or soft claim or any claim.
I don't think I have room on my Grim Forest chef, to be honest. Unless they're just claiming something else outright.
Gerald, did you star pass? I swear to God. Oh my God.
I actually thought that you might have star passed, Christelle.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you think Sarah's evil?
Potentially. I mean, there is I'm not putting much into it, but there is a world where Clayton and Christella. It's not a Baron game, and it's only one outsider, and you two are evil, and then you've star passed to Sarah.
Kelly?
Are nominations open?
Yep.
I nominate Streety.
Tell us why.
He's on the other side of the Baron Ping than me. I'm the Spent Slayer. And there's potentially other information painting him as evil.
Ooh, I'd love to hear that info if
It's
comes
not
out.
mine to share.
I actually think. Oh, I think I know what that is, and I think I'm obviously going to say this, but I think it's better to go for the other person. But I did tell you what I am. You were claiming my role. I am just the mayor. So if you want to have the mayor in final three and go potentially for a mayor win, fine. If you don't want to, I'm not going to fight it. Up to you.
I think we should both probably die.
I'd love to go for a demon candidate.
Because everyone alive is basically voting on this, so this feels not great.
Running the vote for
Well, that's not
Streety. 4 votes are
everyone. Ryan and
required.
Jinx are not
You
voting.
can put it on the block. I just don't think it's worth putting more.
I was until I saw the extra hand go up.
But it could just.
I mean, I don't think this is a good
Told me when I was good. I'm about to be real bossy, everyone. It's about to go.
4 is enough. Streety's marked for execution. Jinx?
I'm gonna nominate Ryan.
Tell us why.
There is an evil ping on this player. They claimed a role that a dead person was, and when I asked them about it, they have not replied in the slightest. I don't know what Sarah's info is or why she thinks the bottom third here is evil, but I know I'm not evil. And I think with ping on Ryan, I think it is time to do that.
Ryan?
Sure, we can do this if we want. I've been relatively open. I've been including my roles in all the 2s and 3s and everything that I've been given. I don't think Streety's the demon, so if we want to clear this is fine. But if we want to go other demon candidates, we should.
All right.
Who do you think's the demon?
Not me.
Running the vote for Ryan. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I thought it could have been Brando, to be honest. I was using information that I heard. Now that it's not, I don't know.
I also thought it was that.
3 is not enough.
It still could be Brando.
I'll nominate Sarah, please.
Tell us why.
This sort of closes that world, which I don't think is that likely, but where Clayton, Christelle, and Sarah are on the same team. She's also a spent role. I'm not. It's up to you. I really don't particularly mind, but either way.
Sarah?
I'm night 1 info, so I'm fine to die. I would say if you're going to do this right now, because it's possible all 3 evils will still be alive and we'll have 50% of the alive votes. So if you're going to do it, just do it now.
Running the vote for Sarah. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Can't get anyone on the block in this town, can we?
Streety's already on the
3
block.
is not enough.
I got a nom now.
Shannon?
That's true.
I nominate Kelly.
Tell us why.
I would like. I think this is the neighbor I would like to have dead.
If
Kelly?
you don't use your dead votes on this, if you're good, I'll vote for myself. For real.
I'm going to use my dead vote if we don't get enough hands on it.
I'm not going to use my dead vote. I'm just showing my support.
Anything else to add, Kelly?
But I'm good.
I feel like it's also when it comes to the two minion pings, Kelly, if Kelly's a spent slayer over a potential mayor that we haven't figured, like, might as well get the spent slayer gone and we can keep the mayor as possible.
Can I put my name down, or is someone really going to not vote for me?
I'm good, and
we talked about Kelly. We talked about what's happening.
I know, but
I won't let it tie. There's no reason for it to tie.
I think
Kelly?
Kelly, I think we're both good. I don't think the claim is right, to be honest with you.
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I'm not.
Where's that? I've been trying to tell town this, and nobody.
And it's die. Ryan, put your hands up. Thank you. Unless you're evil.
6 is enough. Kelly's mark for execution.
That was a lot of votes, though.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
everyone besides me.
The dead are holding us hostage.
Think you're going to beat that? So I will end the day in 5,
Cannon's
4,
bad.
3, 2,
Kelly, we literally.
Kelly is executed
know
and
why this
dies. Good night.
Not after 4 nominations, I don't.
So that turned around a little bit for evil there. That liftoff of Streety could look suspicious later, which they really need. Ryan seemed totally chill and happy to die, but there is that fortune teller yes on him. He's got to kill Jinx, even though I think Jinx has to be a frame. But I think at this point, like, if Jinx checks Streety and someone else and gets a no, it's just so damning for Ryan. But let's call him in and see what he does.
That was a demon!
How's it going?
Not bad, but not great. I have to decide whether I need to frame Jinx or stop Jinx from getting info. I think I need to frame Jinx. The problem, and I don't want to kill Sarah. And Shannon, I need to try to get executed tomorrow. The problem is, I assume one of Streety or Nick is the soldier, and I don't know which one. That's the issue that I'm having here. Star passing right now is too obvious. I can't do that. We're just going to ride it out and hope I can get better socially here. Oh, it'd be so bad if if I miss this. Streety and Nick both claimed the same exact 3 to be on the first day, which is really funny. Streety was in the drunk investigator pings, which makes me think he might be the soldier. But if Nick's the chef with a 1, they might want to throw suspicion on. You might want to throw suspicion on that info too. I don't know what the hell to do. I am going to kill Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks.
No matter what choice he made there, he was killing Nick because the mayor's ability allows them to stay alive. And since everyone is suspicious of Streety and with that lift off on him and the fortune teller, yes, there was no way I was killing Streety there. If he tried to kill Streety, I would kill Nick. It is interesting that Ryan doesn't seem to know that Streety is the mayor because I feel like it's kind of common knowledge at this point. But Nick dies and a fortune teller alive this late in the game starts to look a little bit suspicious. Give a minute as though Shannon is being woken up to get her empath information. Empath being alive this late in the game also suspicious. So we're going to be going into the final 5 here, which means Ryan needs to survive 2 more executions. It's possible, but I do think it's going to be a little rough. But the fact that there are 2 evil alive definitely helps because it means that good has to vote perfectly in order to get Ryan on the block. Hello, Jinxie. You are muted.
I mean, trying to keep me alive to poison me or whatever, but I'm gonna guess Ryan and Shannon.
Ryan and Shannon, you get a yes.
Anyways, thank you.
You're welcome. See, now she's starting to question it. Seems like Ryan maybe just got this information about Streety. Based on his message to me, they must be talking in town. That yes from Jinxie is a little damning for Ryan unless they build a world where Brando was the starting demon and it passed to a Scarlet Woman and Ryan is the red herring, which is possible. But is it probable? I do think good will probably win here, but let's see.
It's possible that there's a poisoner and they know that some of the info rolls are getting poisoned, or one of the info rolls is drunk, or
There can't be a Scarlet Woman and a Baron and a poisoner.
Well, right, that's what I'm saying. The Scarlet is the wrong info from a poisoner.
I think maybe the Baron is the wrong info. If Gerald jumped.
Or that too, yeah.
Thanks.
And Sarah's making
Nick
it up.
Good morning.
is dead.
I was the chef with a 1.
What?
That was my master plan.
We didn't see who died. Who died?
It was Nick.
Nick.
Okay,
what's your number?
I got a 2.
Okay.
So giving Sarah Streety, but
Sarah put Streety in her ping if they're both evil.
I don't know. That, or back to, I'm still convinced that the reason I'm alive is because I'm just being poisoned. So it's very possible that, I don't fucking know. Jinx is, God, I actually haven't talked to Jinx like all game. Can I let Brandon in?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. I have a 2 now, but now we're trying to decide why Sarah and Streety would ping off of each other.
Streety and Ryan.
Hold on. Sorry. Titan, yes. And night 3 in my back. Go ahead.
Night 3, Streety and Ryan. Ryan, yes. Night 4, Ryan and Shannon, yes. And Ryan claimed Undertaker to me. So
wait, who was night 3? Who was with Ryan?
Streety.
And then who was last night? Ryan and who?
Shannon. I think Streety is actually the mayor. Wildly enough.
I think Streety's actually the mayor too. I still think Sarah's bad. Can you check, Sarah, if you survive?
I will.
From that conversation, Jinx is probably the fortune teller. So
I think she's evil.
Either she could just be evil or she's the drunk fortune teller getting bad info. But she was eager to say that Clayton had to be the imp because she got a yes on Clayton. And I was like, well, who's the other side? We went after Brando. It is weird that she's not claiming it, but
it's just like, why didn't Jinx or Shannon die last night? Like, they're both getting good info.
I agree that one of them is probably evil. But do you still think Clayton's evil? I do.
Yeah,
But he's next to the recluse for a chef one is possible. All right.
Yeah, or Streety, yeah. Okay.
Love that for us.
I was the chef with a 1.
Thank you, Nick. Let's finally kill our investigator. Yeah?
She was so willing to die, though. She was so willing to die yesterday. That's not.
You are more than welcome to kill me. We have 2 shots today and tomorrow, unless all 3 evil are alive, in which case good will lose.
Jinx?
Nominate Ryan.
Tell us why.
Evil Pang. And that's all I'm willing to say. And we couldn't get it on him last night. So
Ryan?
Yeah, that same argument. Ravenkeeper never dying. If we want to clear it now, clear it tomorrow. If we're going to do it, we should do it now. I have what I think is a better nom, but if we want to do this, we should.
Who is your nom?
You want to vote on this for me?
I am going to nominate Shannon.
I like that.
Running the vote for Ryan.
Pertinent.
Yeah.
Do I need to vote on this, Shannon, or are you not going to vote on it for me?
Ryan, you claimed Undertaker to me.
I did not.
Ryan.
I said I either had an Undertaker. It was the Undertaker who saw Clayton was evil, or the Raven Keeper, and then you added your info to me.
No, I heard saw Clayton as evil, but doesn't make sense. Didn't hear I saw an Undertaker. But regardless, I'm still voting here for the evil ping.
You're gonna keep your hand up, Shannon, or you're gonna drop it? Oh, Sarah's gonna drop it.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
I'm not voting on this.
And I will.
Vote for Ryan. 3 votes are required.
3D.
This is weird. See, this is giving evil.
I trust Ryan.
I was gonna say I've had a claim from Ryan since day one that is now matching exactly what he's saying here. Like I don't.
One is not enough.
I will nominate Jinx.
That's
Tell us why.
I'm a little bit surprised that they're still alive. I think if it is Ryan, then we've got the option to kill him next round. But I would like to kill into this just because I don't want to be a final 3 where we haven't.
This people with their hands up feels like the evil team to me, and that's what's concerning.
At this point, it really does.
I don't know what to do or not to do.
Say, Shannon, I hard claim to you literally first night.
But I haven't had any pings from you since.
Yeah, and you're on the other side of it at this point. So, and I don't think it's you.
Oh my god.
So at this point, yeah. I mean, I'll just share at this point because y'all are gonna kill me or frame me. I'm the fortune teller. Night 1, I got a no on Kelly and Shannon. Night 2, I got a yes on Brando and Clayton. Night 3, I got a yes on Streety and Ryan. Night 4, I got a yes on Ryan and Shannon. I think that it could have been a star pass over to Shannon if we have a ping on Shannon, or it could have been a star pass over to Brando, and then I don't know if the Scarlet Woman thing was right. Maybe that. I don't know. We haven't been able to get Ryan on the block 2 times now, and there is an isolated yes, in my opinion, on Ryan. I don't know what Sarah's info is coming from, and a lot of people have said they feel sus about Sarah. So the fact that we're going for me, this is definitely
any of the 3 people with their hands up on the block.
We're about to be at Final 4, Streety, with the evil team, who's probably because they've already turned to bounce to you. It bounced on someone else.
I don't
like
think
Jared.
so. I mean, we've got two Butler claims. One of them's probably
or
evil.
you're evil, Streety. So,
or I'm evil.
Yeah.
I think we're wrong.
Running the vote for Jim.
Oh yeah, we're about congratulations, evil. Y'all have won the game. You ate that, Shannon.
My problem, Jinx.
There's an empath in the game too. Y'all was empath
everyone.
Ryan, I thought you wanted Shannon dead.
Right.
I mean, there's only 3. We can get.
I will happily nominate Shannon.
Yeah, I was gonna say Streety was the one who nominated Shannon.
Tell us why.
So here's my thing with Jinx. The fact that Jinx is still alive is weird, but there's still a drunk somewhere, right? So Jinx doesn't necessarily have to be evil, could just have bad info. The chef information, now that Nick's dead, I think I trust. I do think Clayton is probably evil, and either Streety or Clayton on the other side of Christelle is probably just evil, or Clayton could be evil with Shannon as the chef 1. But Jinx's info we killed into with Clayton and Brando. Now it could just be bad info or evil. I wanted to clear Shannon today, but I'm fine either way.
Shannon?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just the empath, and I don't know why I'm still alive either.
What number do you have now?
I have a 2, but I also could kind of think I could be poisoned. I could be drunk, but I don't know. I had a 0, I had 2 1s in a row, and then I had a 2. So,
yeah. Or the 2 is real, and regardless, we're gonna go to a final 4 with 3 evils, and they're just gonna.
We don't.
Right, so we need to pull the trigger now, maybe with our dead votes, and just on our best guess, because
running a vote for Shannon, 3 to tie for
I think the should have been nominated.
At worst, I am the drunk right now.
This is bad. Like, this is really bad.
This is really bad.
I don't think it makes any sense for
2
Shannon to vote on
enough.
Jinx if she has an empath too.
Yeah. And also that means Shannon was evil. 100%.
I trust Sarah now, actually. Okay.
Yeah, good job, y'all.
Haven't we nominated Sarah? I mean,
maybe it's possible. I mean, they're drunk or have able to socially navigate a game with a fortune teller. What do you think about that?
Has Sarah not been nominated?
She has not been nominated today.
I'll nominate Sarah. Have I nominated?
You have not. Tell us why you
Okay.
nominate Sarah.
Empath with a 2. Streety. I would let Streety go too. You know what I mean? But that's that.
Time to use dead votes. I'm just gonna keep my hand up.
Sarah?
Why can't we kill Sarah?
I'm innocent. I am the investigator. You all have my information. You are potentially lifting off of the demon right now.
Yeah, I really think you are.
I am not the demon.
I think
am
it's
not
more
the
likely that Sarah, Ryan, Shreedy, or Shannon are evil. And that this is a
Running
better
the vote?
strategic game to make sure we don't just lose right now.
For Sarah.
And if
3
you
at a
were
time.
good, Sarah, you would understand that. So it's just making me feel like you're evil. Kelly, will you please
You
vote
all,
on this?
nobody has talked to me in 2 days. The only thing I hear is in town that I'm evil. There's
We'll have
nothing
you
I can
Two
do.
is not enough.
I pick people if I'm known in town.
Well, has anyone nominated Streety? Because like Streety's now in 2 evil pings.
I don't think.
If there are no more nominations, I will end the day in 5, 4,
End the day, rerun this game.
3.
I'm so excited.
2, 1. Jinx is executed and dies. Good night.
I'm not, because when it's Sarah, I'm going to start crashing out.
This is crazy because all of the information just points to Ryan, but it's just like the social play that is making Ryan seem so good. Like they have the solve and they've had it for days. But that just goes to show you that like socials are a huge part of this game. I do feel bad for Sarah that she is being so sussed out by everyone when she is just good, but that's just the nature of what happens sometimes when you're playing this game.
Wrongly.
We're doing our best here.
I mean,
it's all about that socials. Just be nice to everyone.
Yeah.
It's all about that socials. I don't know what to do.
You're just like a puppy dog that everyone trusts.
Let's chat about this for a second, huh? I really want to go for Streety because I think Streety right now is the least likely person to be the demon. The problem with that is Streety's claiming mayor. For all I know, he could just be the soldier and it might not work. I really want you to pick for me who dies, but I'm not going to do that. I'm very scared of a mayor win, though, because I think enough people might trust Streety. Christelle so badly wants Sarah dead that I cannot kill Sarah. So I very much am considering... I can't star pass. I'm too suspicious. It'll look too obvious to me if I star pass. Granted, they might think I star pass to Sarah instead of Shannon, so it might not be a bad move. But I'm leaning towards killing Shannon and hoping that they think Sarah is the demon and not me. It's a scary move, but that's where I'm leaning. The other idea is to star pass to Shannon and have people think I star pass to Sarah. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna sit here. Maybe give me 15 minutes and then
15 minutes. Wow.
Yeah. I am going to go. They're definitely not going to trust Streety enough for mayor when I take it back. Streety can stay alive, but I don't think people are going to think he's the demon. I am going to kill. The problem is if I kill Sarah, people will think she's star passed to me. I definitely can't do that. I'm going to kill Shannon.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
I do actually think him star passing would have worked because he is the most trusted. So him dying, and then let's say he puts a ping on Streety as the imp or something like that, who's in a fortune teller, yes. Then it can just look like Brando passed to Streety. And everyone was so sus of Shannon. If they think Ryan star passed, he was pushing on Shannon. So I do think the star passing could have worked out there. But I definitely understand why he was afraid of the mayor bounce. Yeah, I definitely would have let it bounce because I don't think Shreedy's trust enough for a mayor win. Although it's possible that we end up ending the game with a mayor win here. It's going to be a really interesting final day.
The Washington is not in the room with us right now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your final three, which includes Streety, Ryan, and Sarah. Shannon died in the night.
Shocker.
Oh,
This is great. Who doesn't know him? We can just be in the mayor win.
That's crazy.
It's Streety.
You know what? I'm going to go for a mayor win at this point.
You're in my. I'm not trusting the mayor.
I'm ecstatic about this. Unless I'm the drunk.
I think the mayor is good.
I
do think that I'm kind of leaning towards our world being Sarah, Ryan, and Shannon, and we had to have a mayor bounce last night, which means no poisoner. So.
Not mayor bounce.
That would be crazy.
A mayor bounce? Would a storyteller mayor bounce on the final night?
If there's three evils
they would, yeah.
Shreedy's not necessarily the most trusted mayor that we've ever had in this town. So
All
it's
I've done
very
is tell you the
possible.
truth, Brandon. I can't do any more than that.
For me,
I have no choice but to go for a mayor win at this point.
I think that it either Sarah has to be evil or Streety would have had to have been the starting Baron who got Star Pass 2 at some point.
Ryan, why are you in a fortune teller? Yes, can you explain that?
Because I could have been the red herring, because the fortune teller could be
I'm
drunk.
the red herring, your Clayton is.
Fortune teller could be drunk. Fortune teller could be a minion. There's a lot of reasons why I would be in a fortune teller. Yeah. Poisoned. Yep.
And I got it on Shannon and Ryan too. I got Shannon, Ryan, and Streety and Ryan. So I'm happy to go with the mayor win at this point.
Oh, it'd be so beautiful.
Can we really go for a mayor win? Like, I really don't even care. Like at this point, even if we lose at this point, because y'all didn't listen to me anyways.
Exactly. I'd rather lose in a really petty way to a fake mayor win at this point.
Thank you. And that's the Taurus. Exactly.
Taurus season, baby.
Exactly. All right, I'm going for a mayor win.
Well, you're dead, so you're all dead.
I don't matter, Shannon. You're dead too, Shannon.
I know. I'm not saying I'm going for a mayor win. I don't have the choice.
Sarah, you said you were trusting Ryan. Do you still trust Ryan?
Oh no, I'm not sure about Ryan. I was trying to help Ryan get killed at night, but me saying I trusted a player was not gonna get the demon to follow it. So, in what worlds would Streety have caught, if he's the Baron, have caught a Star Pass? Who would that have been from?
Christelle.
Could have been from. I don't think it was from Gerald because I think Clayton is evil. I think it could have been
Why couldn't it have been Shannon?
This could have been Shannon last night, or it could have been Nick.
And I'll lose to you.
I think I trust.
Can I say my world? I think Clayton and Christelle are evil, and you're the demon, Sarah, and you got.
Well, Sarah is the demon, but I can't say for Clayton, but I'm the recluse, and I don't understand why Sarah's still alive.
I think Ryan is probably the demon. I'm still in the game because you all have so much sus on me. There's no way
I can't get any votes on you.
The good thing about this
is a real end of game timer.
Oh,
the good thing about this, Sarah, is I am the mayor. We don't have to decide. We just do nothing.
Oh no, that's a bad idea.
I'm going to nominate Ryan.
I am actually the mayor.
Nobody has to vote on this, but I am nominating the person I think is the demon.
Well, evil's about to rise up.
Ryan?
So
it is not me.
Yes,
I said we should have done this the last 2 days if we were going to do this now. I don't believe Streety. I will not be going for a mayor win, but I don't know if Streety is the demon. I think it's one of two worlds, but it certainly is not me.
Okay.
Sarah did this because this is the. Oh my god.
They're not going for a mayor because they don't want to lose as the evil team.
Sarah's doing this because this is evil's gonna. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Zero's not enough.
I'm so worried it's Christelle and Streety for some reason now.
You know what? Whatever.
I am going to nominate Street.
Doesn't matter though, right? At least we're
Tell
giving
us
the
why.
fans.
I think I've trusted Sarah. I think the info is correct. Kelly had 1 million votes. I think Streety is probably the Baron who caught a star pass, whether it be from Shannon last night or from somebody else earlier. I'll vote on Sarah too. We think that's what it is, but I definitely don't think going for a mayor would make sense.
Streety?
I really want this mayor win. If we don't go for this mayor win, I'm going to nominate Sarah because I think it's Sarah. But let's go for the mayor win, please.
You have to nominate Sarah at this point.
I know
Right.
I would, but
Gerald, are you
Putting the
voting
vote
or?
for Streety.
No, do not
2
vote.
votes
Please.
I think
Don't
are
vote
it's-
for Mayor
required.
Win at this point. Come on. If y'all rise up, I really will Kelly.
Kelly.
Oh.
Let's Kelly, Sarah, and Ryan.
2 is enough. Streety's marked for
I'll
execution.
nominate Sarah.
I guess that doesn't make sense.
Can we
Tell
tie
us
it?
why.
Because I'm not the demon. I am the mayor. I think Sarah's probably the demon. Let's tie it and get the mayor win.
Sarah, your defense.
I've only ever been the investigator this game.
Running the vote for Sarah. 2 to tie, 3 to execute.
Nick, who's it going for? I don't want.
Oh.
No. This is too
Oh.
4
Okay.
is enough. Sarah is marked for execution. Sarah is executed and dies. Game is over.
Good job, Brian.
Good job.
Evil rise up.
And the evil team has won.
Shocking.
She's star
Which
passed.
I did not think was going to happen.
Really?
Because evil was on the back foot super early. Because you guys started this game by killing your Scarlet Woman. Which your Undertaker saw. Luckily, your Undertaker was the red herring, and Jinxie, your fortune teller, did get that information. Kelly was your slayer who just shot Brando. I thought that would be bad for evil, but it ended up working out. Let's see. Gerald also died pretty early, just was your butler. And Christelle died shortly after that. She was your recluse. I think the outsiders were relatively confirmed, so getting them out earlier and trying to leave Jinxie as a frame, even though she was getting super good damning info. The info cooked evil really quickly, but you guys just decided to ignore it.
We didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah, you did ignore it because Ryan was your demon. Ryan always was your demon. Ryan wasn't an isolated fortune teller, yes. But he's just such a chill guy that people were willing to believe him. Unfortunately, Sarah was just drunk, and that's why she saw a Baron between Kelly and Streety when neither of them were evil. And your chef one comes from Shannon the Baron sitting next to Clayton, the Scarlet Woman. And that was a game of Trouble Brewing.
Wow. Ryan, when you
Y'all
nominated,
couldn't believe my fortune teller
I
game.
was like,
Fortune teller game.
Damn,
Take down. Y'all couldn't believe it. I get it. It was too good.
no, Jinx, everybody had incredible info except for Sarah. Sarah gave me her pings, and I was like, perfect. There's the drunk, because there was no poisoner. I was like gagged by how good everyone's info was and how well we were able to. Honestly, Nick coming out without that chef number too late was like such a struggle.
I needed it. I was trying to use it. I was going to try to use it to frame you and Clayton the whole time, but Christelle was in an unfortunate spot because people trusted Christelle. So, but I was trying. My goal was to get you executed at 5, Shannon, and then have Jinxie get executed at the end.
Killing me overnight though made me look so. Everybody thought I star passed. Oh God, it was so good.
2 things. 1, good game. That was amazing. I had worlds where all of you were evil, but none of them where you were evil together. Y'all did a really good job of like not being connected. And 2, why did you lift off of Streety onto me?
Because
so we could frame him.
I needed to
wild.
keep framing Streety and Sarah hardcore. You were too spent, too good, always are. You have to die.
I wanted Streety dead over you. I was so nervous about this freaking mayor win at the end.
No, I saw the vision. Trust Ryan. I saw the vision because
Yeah, I was like,
Kelly, you gave me the idea to let you die so that I could get a read on Sarah. I was like, perfect. Like it was too much. It was too perfect.
yeah, I was never gonna kill Streety because I was, to me there was still a chance that Streety was just bullshitting me and was a soldier or some shit. My concern was that if I killed, there was always too much sus on Sarah, so I couldn't kill Sarah. And even if I did kill Sarah, I would think people would think Sarah star passed me. So I was like, it's either I star pass and hope that people think it went to Sarah instead of you, or I just kill you and make people trust the empath info more.
No, that was so good. And also, Sarah, when you said, I've only been the investigator this game, I tried so hard not to laugh because I was like, girl, you aren't even the investigator. Oh, God. It was because I was like, when I heard that ping from you, I already knew Clayton was a Scarlet. So I was like, there's no, we really aren't going to have poisoned info. It's just going to be.
Yeah, which made me scared. I knew Jinx was going to pick me after I claimed Undertaker. I didn't claim it. She just assumed I was the Undertaker. And then Brando came out as Undertaker. I was like, she's going to pick me for sure. And I just have to hope I can frame her.
No, that was.
So that was a game of Trouble Brewing. Thanks for watching. We will be putting some more videos up on this YouTube channel, and then we will be streaming live on Twitch starting on May 17th. So please feel free to tune in. Thanks for watching.